there's this concept of psychological safety, which I think a lot of organizations have taken it to a far extreme. I even had Peter Capelli, who did some of the pioneering research on this, and he actually said that you can have too much psychological safety. It manifests when you say, there's no such thing as a bad idea, you shouldn't be offended, you're creating this fake bubble of Pinocchio's island.
Yeah.
And his idea was just enough psychological safety is good enough.
Yeah.
You don't have a right to not be offended. You don't have a right to not get into conflict. These are things that are going to happen. So how do you balance the idea of, especially in the workplace, conflict with psychological safety where you feel like you can speak up and share and approach somebody, but at the same time, you also want people to feel safe?
Amy Edmondson is the first one who wrote about psychological safety.
Yeah.
And her idea of psychological safety is not that people feel safe that they won't get upset or offended, but safe that they can bring up different viewpoints and maybe not get punished or shut down. Those are two different things. I like the word psychological safety. I'm also not a fan of how do we create a safe environment for our conversation? And the reason why is I don't think anyone can really do that. You're making a fake guarantee. When you bring people in and want them to talk about hard issues that can sometimes bring up strong emotions and feelings about right and wrong and history and da-da-da-da-da. People have strong feelings about that stuff. You can't guarantee safety. We use a certain phrase, kind of a conflict-resilient greenhouse. And I think it's very much related to Amy Edmondson's original idea of conflict, of psychological safety, which is how do we build an environment that actually encourages disagreement in a respectful way, but that doesn't create some kind of environment where you can't, there's only good ideas or bad ideas or right or wrong ways.
Yeah, the bubble, the Pinocchio's island.
Because there's no learning there. It actually just makes people angry. And I think it ultimately results in a backlash.